Whoa, 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 we, you and me and you, it's the Danny Karen Show. Danny Karen here. You know what's good? I mean, really good. It is really good. It was really good. What is it? I'm talking about V8. It was this drink. It still is this drink that had all these vitamins and minerals and vegetables, and it was made mostly on celery and tomatoes and tomato juice and all that good stuff and other vegetables mixed in. And it was supposed to boost your energy. And it was supposed to boost your health and make you healthy and so on and so forth. And it got me thinking, was V8 the precursor to Red Bull? I think Red Bull was one of the first energy drinks back in the 2000s. And I feel that before Red Bull, we had V8. And I'm just curious, would you consider V8 to be, or any type of vegetable drink, not Bloody Mary, of course, would you consider V8 to be like the original or the precursor to Red Bull? Like, let me know in the comments below if you think V8 was the original energy drink. I know my mother drank it, and she drank it in the same style as people would drink energy drinks, I guess, if that makes any sense. Like, before she had to stay up for a long period of time, or do a lot of things in the community, or whatever the case was, she took a V8. So I'm curious, was V8 the first one? Let me know. Clearly I didn't do any research. Maybe you have. And that's all I gotta say about that. But now, let's talk about blogs, shall we? I'm not much of a reader, but I know a lot of you are. So, if you enjoy reading, you will enjoy my next guest. Please welcome Kristen. Yeah! Woo! Here she comes. Hello, Kristen. How are you?
Hi. Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So, tell us. Could you tell us about your blogs?
Well, I would like to post some poetry soon. But I've written articles on feminism, motivational articles about aging. I've written about just a wide variety of things. So.
Okay. How many blogs do you have?
Just one.
Just one blog.
Blue Rose's blog.
I thought you had 4 blogs going on.
No, just one blog.
So the one blog. So you do some poetry and you talk about feminism in the one blog.
Yes, I do, and I've also posted. Some of my pieces have been on Thought Catalog, Elite Daily, and Fearless Motivation. Actually, the Fearless Motivation post wasn't on my blog. That was just a regular. That was just something I posted separately. But and then I post poems on allpoetry.com, and I've been meaning to transfer some of them onto my blog, but I haven't got a chance yet. I will soon. So,
outside the blogs, are you a writer of some sort?
Yeah, I'm a writer. I've written for Elite Daily, Thought Catalog, and Fearless Motivation.
So what have you read?
And
go ahead.
What?
Go ahead. You go first.
No, you go.
I was gonna say what have you?
No,
I was gonna say what have you? What did you write for Elite Daily?
I wrote on Elite Daily one article that comes your baby to stop crying, because I'm not a mom yet, but I've written about I worked in an infant center, and I wrote about different ways, unique ways that if your baby isn't crying, how to get it to stop crying. Like, you can put white noise on, or you can sing to them, or you can put your chest up to their chest, and that gets them to stop crying. Another article I wrote about is why I don't want to be a size 00, because I think that it's not. Yes, I think it's a form of sexism to assume that women should be a 00, because it's saying that they should take up no space, whereas men always try to be larger and women always try to be smaller. And I think it's mean to always expect women to be smaller. So That's what I wrote about, how I don't want to compete over who's thinner.
Right.
And another thing, thank you. And then another thing that I wrote about was Thunderstorm friends. I think that some people, we talk about fair weather friends, people who are only there for you when things are going well, and they want to only be there for you when things are going well. But I wrote about Thunderstorm friends, which are people who only want to know you when things are going poorly, and they get jealous when things start to get better for you. So I said, I don't want a fair weather friend, but I don't want a thunderstorm friend either. So those were my 3 articles that I wrote for Elite Daily.
So like a fair weather friend would be somebody that only wants to be around you when things are good, and a thunderstorm friend only wants to be around you when things are bad.
Yes.
All right, that's pretty much the concept there.
Yes.
Interesting. It's interesting how people work like that. You know?
Yeah, I've definitely had both. So.
Yeah, I think we've all experienced thunderstorm and fair weather friends. You know.
Yes.
It's unfortunate, really. So of all the topics that you've written about, what are some of your favorites, would you say?
I like to write motivational pieces. I just posted something recently. You saw it of an article that I wrote about aging. Do not fear growing older. Mm-hmm. And it's about how each year is an accomplishment and not a detriment, and we shouldn't fear aging. Because I think there's a stigma with aging, oh man, when we get into adulthood, when we're kids we want to age because we want to mature, but when we get into adulthood we go, oh no, now another birthday, I can't believe it, I'm 30, I'm 40, I'm 50. But I think it's the fact that you made it to that point should be an accomplishment, mm-hmm. and it should be something that you should respect and love instead of fear. Right. And I mentioned my grandparents, how they were strong all the way up until the end. And because my grandmother's birthday was last Sunday, a week ago. Wow. And I posted that in remembrance of her, because I speak of both my mother's parents, and I also posted something from my father's my father's father's birthday was yesterday, so I posted something for him too. Mm-hmm. Because I just I have a lot of respect for my grandparents, and I just like the concept of aging. They all live to be into their 90s. My grandpa almost made it to 90, my mother's father. But anyway, so that I like writing motivational pieces. So anything about perseverance. So
I like that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So what got you into motivational writing?
I'm not sure what, you know what, actually I do know. I watched a lot of YouTubers, mm-hmm. and they talk about social justice. You know, I've watched a lot of different YouTubers. So they helped me to realize like what I want out of life. Like they helped give me ideas about things like I've watched Lacey Green, I've watched Shane Dawson, I've watched a lot of different people, and they helped me to realize, what interests me. So.
Wow. Pretty good stuff, I would say. So,
Yeah.
Kristen, I'd like to thank you for coming on the show today. If you want to,
Thank you.
You're welcome. If you want to, see more of Kristen's work, I'm sure Kristen will be happy to leave her information in the comments below, as well as on the fan page when the video goes up onto the fan page. She's an excellent writer. You should check out her writings. Like I said, if you're somebody that likes to read, check out Kristen, see what she's all about, and just get motivated, and don't worry about aging, and just like celebrate life. Is that something you would say?
Yes, definitely.
All right, sounds good. So that's all we have for today. So thank you, Kristen, again. And that's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See ya.
Bye.